two.
Take two. Don't tell them that, Michelle.
So we're still in the park, it's Katie and Michelle, and still chatting about Wavelength and all the good times that we've had over the last 3 years. So we were just talking about parents beforehand, but now we're going to talk about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what you've been doing and what you've been thinking about on this project. And I'm going to let them all into a little secret.
Go on.
Which is that Katie couldn't play the guitar 3 years ago.
I couldn't play the guitar 1 year ago, actually.
Don't say that was your aim last year.
What?
So, Katie couldn't play the guitar 3 years ago, nor could she do any tech skills.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Quite scared of computers and using music technology in my music making.
But now she's a tech wizard and a guitar genius. So if you need
I really wouldn't go that far.
But can you tell me then, why was this so different for you?
Well, so I'm a classical musician normally. I've trained as a classical musician like Michelle. I played the clarinet, and so playing the guitar was completely something that I thought other people did.
Everyone else does, yeah. Same.
And I've always wanted to be able to, use the guitar in music making, but like I've been a melody instrument, so just playing melodies, just single lines and things. So I just thought that was something that other people did and that I didn't do. And the same with music technology as well. Like I'm enrolled in a course in using Logic to make music, and it's terrifying, but it's really rewarding as well to be able to sort of tackle something head on, which I've been frightened of for years.
Have you found it useful?
I've found it really, really useful. The guitar stuff that I've done, I'm by no means a prodigy at all, but it has, in my own music making, I've started writing some songs, which is really cool, and which is a totally new way of expressing myself that I never thought I had. And I'm also using it in some other work that I do. I've had a clarinet student for about 7 years, and we've been learning the clarinet together for that time, but just recently he said, can we start writing songs? So now we've got a little band actually, which is really nice. Yeah.
And do you just play guitar with that student, or do you do any other skills?
Well, actually he was really interested in using Logic as well. And so I showed him the basics, and then he came back with Logic on his laptop and is now teaching me, which is amazing.
How do you think that it will change things in the future for you, like being able to do?
Well, I definitely hope that I'll be able to use this in my music practice, and I'll continue, getting more confident, and putting myself out there as someone who can play the guitar, at a reasonable level, and I'll continue to get better at that, and that I might sort of view myself as being able to do that.
Yeah. And I saw one of your first performances on the guitar, and you were absolutely terrified.
I was really, really terrified.
Really terrified. Yeah. But you did it.
I did it.
So being able to do it, what do you think has enabled you to be able to do that?
What do you mean?
Well, were you able just to go away and just pick up your guitar and be like, right, I can do this?
Oh, no.
Or has it been...
No, it's been like, if someone had said, Katie, tomorrow you need to play a song on the guitar, of course I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah.
So what's been great is that very slowly and very gently I've learnt, the basics, and I've been in a position, like going along to Wavelength sessions, young people, the other leaders in the room have been just, not drawn much attention to me. They've just let me get on with it and do it in my own time, just, very gently. And that's been great. And it sort of showed me that I really need to be in a safe environment before I'm able to sort of feel comfortable enough to do that. And that's what I've had at Wavelength. So it's been really a great environment to do that.
So how do you think that so talking about environment and a safe environment, do you think that's a really important thing for a young person coming into a project such as Wavelength, or in quite a vulnerable, when they're putting themselves into quite a vulnerable situation? Definitely. Especially when we're kind of there going, right, play this or write a song?
I mean, it's really helped me understand how it must feel for a young person coming into the room. They don't know anybody, it maybe is something that they've never done before, and then we're saying, yeah, let's write a song. And for me, myself, that's really scary. I've been doing that for a long time, but now I'm there with a guitar and I'm like, you know, trying to play it and finding that scary. So it's, you know, it's been a real eye-opener for me, and it's made me recognise that, like, the most important thing I want to do for the young people on the project is to make sure that they feel that that is also a safe environment for themselves to be, you know, putting themselves in a vulnerable position, but among friends, and friends that will be okay with, like, you know, if I make a mistake, if they make a mistake, it's not a big deal. No. It's not a big deal.
We can make lots of mistakes and just move on and
and
explore it.
That's how we learn.
Yeah. So just to sum up, you think that really you for you, the fact that you've been able to do it over a long process, a long slow time, just with nobody maybe kind of really pointing at you going, Katie, you're playing the guitar, and making a big deal about it, you've suddenly just do it. Also, like, people have said, oh, your guitar's a bit better, like, sort of like just gently coaxing me along. So it's just been the perfect pace, gentle celebration rather than obvious pointing out and making you feel a little bit intimidated, like you have to live up to something. It's
been perfect.
Great.
So I'm looking forward to doing it more.
Great.
Okay, bye.
Guys.
Is it recording?
Don't know. No. Yeah. We've learnt loads about technology. So you'll see that Katie has a guitar in her hands. So we're just about to put into practice the fear. The fear.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna sing you a song that I've written. It's about my love for music, because I thought it would be good
to put ourselves outside of our comfort zone. Kate's gonna play the guitar and we're gonna sing into a camera. Don't feel awkward at all.
And I'm gonna make mistakes, and that's okay.
It is okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
You have no shape or form, the picture that cannot be drawn. You're the flower that's never been seen, the promise of a poet's forgotten dream. You have no taste or smell, no home, no place for you to dwell. You're the yellow of the autumn leaves, the love of the salty ocean.